Hey doctor, it's Bernard Jen and Dr. Mark Kwan. Mark is behind the camera. And we get asked a lot of questions. But one common question that we get asked is about PRF. And one common question that keeps coming up is, do I need to buy your centrifuge? Some of the centrifuges that we bought originally were in the thousands of dollars. So the common question for us was, can I just buy a centrifuge and use it? So we went out and checked out the cheapest Amazon centrifuge machine we could find, a tabletop one with a fixed rotor. So what we're going to talk about is whether or not it's relevant to buy the high-tech German brand PRF machine, centrifuge machine that we were teaching with over a decade ago, or a cheap Amazon brand for $360 by Labfish. So the next question is, what parameters will dictate the end result? Now, we know that the machine that we're talking about a fixed rotor centrifuge. We're just talking about plain Jane, everyday fixed rotor centrifuge. And we know that the force exerted on the blood is dependent on the diameter of the rotor, and it's also determined by how fast you spin it. So for those of you who took physics, you probably remember that to calculate the force, or in this case, the relative centrifugal force, it's a result of doing plain algebra. 1.118 times 10 to the minus 5 power times R, which stands for the rotor radius, times RPM squared. And so what our job is to determine what RPM we're gonna use. Now, we already know the relative centrifugal force needed for PRF fabrication. That's typically 400 grams. We also happen to know the radius of our machine. This new machine, the radius is 6 centimeters. So we could plug in these numbers and we can come to a particular number. In this case, with our new machine from Amazon that you can buy cheaply, we're looking at an RPM of 4224. No, sorry, 2442, okay?
Are you sure about that?
I think so. I think I did the math right.
Okay.
2442. All right. Now, disclaimer, we are not affiliated with any of these centrifuge companies. Now, having said that, because we're not affiliated, there's a disclaimer. Doctors, if you're going to use this new cheap machine, please understand, use it at your own risk. We don't have scanning electron microscopes. We don't have scientists to dissect and break down a PRF clots and to look at the content of white blood cells or platelets or growth factors. You're on your own with that. This is Mark and me having fun on a Saturday because we have nothing else to do with our Saturday morning. So let's find out.
Okay, great. We'll come back after the studies. So Bernard, so tell us about this two machines right there that we're going to do our studies on.
All right, so Mark, this machine on the left is the original machine that we bought easily over a decade ago.
Yeah.
We use it, it's our bread and butter. We use it several times each day for our surgeries, and we know we can trust this. This one I got off Amazon. All right, 360 bucks Canadian as of Valentine's Day, February 14th.
So
Okay?
we're talking about 1/10 of the cost almost.
Yes,
Yeah.
360 bucks. But one thing we didn't like about this one is if you look at it, if you try to put it in, watch what happens.
I guess stuck.
It can get stuck here on this lip, and it's supposed to go in further.
You know what? We had a similar machine problem with the other machines. Accidentally, Dr. Spud, the cap came off.
Is being applied to the tube, and if you've got something hanging up the top, if you've got something hanging up the top, and it's not dropped in, as it's spinning, the top is going to pop off. That's no good. We don't want that. Okay, and not only that, the moment that happens, the whole machine is no longer balanced and everything goes awry. So what we did, we went to our trusty in-house dental lab and we asked them to 3D print us these little nubs, plastic nubs that we can put inside each of these vacuette holders. Okay, now let's put it in so we don't forget.
Yeah, I'll do the rest of it.
The reason why these little nubs work, by having the nubs there, it prevents the tube from being pulled off because there's a stop. And we're ready to rock and roll.
So basically we have, this one has not been inserted yet.
Let's try that.
Look at this one. This one seems to have a longer. Yeah.
Check this out. They're made from two different companies.
Yeah.
So depending on the company, you would have different height tops. We are used to BD, the
Yeah.
BD brand. The
Yeah.
BD is basically they use it for dental laboratories
And medical as
and
well.
medical. Okay.
Yeah.
And so you could see if you chose a tube that had a long top, it could catch.
Yeah. So if
If
you
you
use
put
it,
in a shorter one,
Yeah.
you see the gap?
yeah, there will be about 2-3 millimeters. So with the stopper, okay, that we 3D printed, it's going to help to get that. Otherwise, if you buy the one with the extra long top, you can still catch it. Okay. Whereas our good old trusty one, the rotors are very short, so it's not really a concern. But
Yeah, this one barely. So we don't want to use this
yeah,
brand.
Yeah.
So this
So stick
brand,
to the BD brand.
yeah,
Stick
this
to the
is
BD
non-BD.
brand. Yeah.
Don't like this.
Okay. Yeah. Check
Okay.
that one. Thank you. Okay. So that's how it goes. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna try and make this as controlled as possible. 2 red, 2 white. Okay, it's all Mark's blood,
Yep.
so we have the control source.
Yep.
This one is 2712. We teach that all the time. What did I say? 2442. So
Yep.
let's change this. I think the closest we're gonna get is 2440.
Yep.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to test two things. We're going to spin together, right? And
Yes.
then we're going to collect it together, and we're going to check the consistency of a PRF.
Yes.
In both in a gel and a flat form.
Right.
Right. And we're also going to do our standard sticky bone fabrication.
That's right.
And then find out, do those compare?
That's right.
Right.
And all we can do is assess the mechanical properties
Yeah.
at the macro level.
That's right.
Sorry, can't do the micro level.
Okay. We're only just dentists. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So.
All right. So
let's-
first things first, let's do some venipuncture. All right. So now we're gonna wait for this to finish spinning.
Yeah.
So we'll check back shortly.
Okay. All right. We'll
Cheers.
come back. Okay. The cook is done.
All right. Cooking's done. That's winding down. This stopped about 30 seconds ago, a minute ago. All right. Let's have a look at it.
I'm curious.
Yeah, me too. All right. That opened up.
Yep.
Standard PRF. Okay. And
Looks similar.
looks very
Can
similar.
you can see.
Don't mix it up.
Oh
Don't mix
yeah,
it
yeah.
up.
This is from your side. This is my side.
Yeah.
So this is from Hetichi, German. This is from China. Okay.
Okay.
So looks of it similar, Bernard.
Yep, yep.
Okay. Compare the white one now.
White one.
Yeah. Is the German. The right side is from the China.
This side is China.
Yeah, yeah.
This side is German.
German. Okay. So from here it's very hard to say. It looks very similar to me.
Okay.
Okay.
So, okay. So I'm just gonna pop this open. I might need you to hold this, bro.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay.
okay.
You got it.
Yep.
Good. Okay. So I'm
Good.
just gonna put that there. I'm not gonna flatten it.
Yeah. Thank you.
This is the Amazon cheap version.
My
okay.
cheap blood.
Cheap blood. Grab it.
Maybe we should put it over here so that we can do a sticky bone.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna separate it.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
But if you look at it, ooh, maybe a little bit smaller. This one looks a little smaller, you think?
Well, I don't know. It's comparable.
If you were to look, right there, this is the German. This is China.
Or Amazon.
Amazon, sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, good.
All right. Okay. So now we're gonna put them back in the box.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna put the Amazon one on your side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the German one on my side.
Okay, and then
Okay.
we're gonna squish them together.
And then we're gonna flatten it, and then we're gonna check it out.
Okay.
Okay. So that is being flattened out. All right. Very good. Now I'm gonna draw the
Sticky bone here and sticky bone here, maybe
liquid. So this is the German.
on the pathogen side.
Yeah, on my side. Okay. So I'm gonna draw the liquid PRF.
This
Alright.
is
This is the Amazon
side. Yes.
So let me put the Amazon side on your side.
Yeah.
Okay, bone. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, roughly the same. Okay, we're gonna consolidate the bone.
Yep. Okay. This is the right now. Okay.
Okay,
Here we go.
Amazon one.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, German one. Just so that it covers it.
Yeah. Right there. That's about good.
Okay, good.
right there.
All right.
So we use about similar amount, as you can see.
Well, similar amount.
Similar. We're trying to keep it very, very close to studies, right?
Yeah, as much as we can.
Yeah.
As much as we can.
Yeah.
The flattening should be ready.
Okay.
We should be ready to go now.
All right. Oh, shit. Sorry. Okay. Where's David? Where I need him?
All right. Hey, it's looking very similar. The Amazon one.
Amazon one right here.
And this is the German one.
Yours looks a little bigger, maybe. What do you think?
I don't know about size, but I think consistency, we're there.
You about there? Yeah.
It's also stretchy.
Okay.
Okay, I'm putting that down.
How about that one? Does that pass the test as well?
It is equal stretchy.
Ah.
Okay, just as equal. And that should activate it.
Or we can use this to chop.
Mix that into that, stir
And
it up.
that should activate.
Yeah, stir it. Okay, while that is setting, this is the OG. The OG. Sticky, baby.
Okay, can you shake it in? Let's shake test.
Shake, 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 shake.
Wow.
Yeah.
Stick it to me.
Shake, 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 shake. You want to put it in?
Okay, no, let's go this. Can you put that there? Yeah,
Yes,
let's
sir.
hold it together.
Okay.
Together right here. Okay, so if you look at it, it's pretty similar in its consistency.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not moving around.
Well, it's your
Okay.
same fiber and cloth,
Yeah.
if you think about it.
Well, the thing is about the G-force and all the rest of
Yeah.
it. So I think it's pretty close enough.
It's close.
Is yours a little bigger than mine? No, probably not.
No, it's
Okay.
because I flattened it out.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
it's identical.
Okay.
I think from a purpose of
Yeah.
machine, I think it achieves it.
Yeah.
And if we wanted to put it in the socket, now let's use the Amazon bone.
This Amazon bone.
Amazon one. Amazon bone. Haha. Okay, put it in, and we're doing a socket graph. Same when he does surgery.
Sometimes. So, does it work? Yeah, it sticks.
It sticks, baby.
It works the gravity test. Okay. Yeah. Pass
Yeah.
the gravity test. Let's do the our OG,
The OG.
of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let that adhere a bit. Give it a few seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. Turn it upside down.
Yeah, it works.
Also works. So, bottom line.
They both work.
Yay!
They both work. It passed the anti-gravity test. So it looks like sticky bone, looks like a PRF,
It's
and
functioning
feels like
very much the same, but
Yeah.
we cannot take responsibility for the histological outcome.
because we don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah. So who's this for? Well, we still vouch for our machine, OG machine, German machine,
Yeah.
and because we always believe that you buy once, cry once, and then you don't have to worry about it for a long time to come. However, like Dr. Jin said, the reason we're doing this test is because we wanted to give possible curiosity
Yes.
sake whether it works. It seems like it does pass the test.
Yes.
However, we don't vouch for it, and we don't know how long it's gonna last. But if you're looking for a solution under like
300. This is $360.
yeah, so under $500 Canadian, you can get the machine and get all that and get your stuff working. It is an option. However, having said that, do your calculation of G-force if you're buying other machine than this one here, because every machine has a slightly different rotor diameter, and you need to calculate, as Dr. Jin did for that particular machine, to come up with the right RPM and to do that. Now, we're gonna do a little bit of a plug. If you enjoyed our experiment, okay, do come to PDC. Those who are coming to PDC, and if you want to learn about PRF and sticky bone, we are running. Dr. Jin is running a crash course PRF.
Yes,
it's
sir.
not a full day course; it's only a 2-hour course. But we will cover venipuncture.
Venipuncture, how to make PRF, how to make PRF sticky bone.
Yeah.
It's on Saturday, March the 8th, limited seating.
In the afternoon.
In the afternoon. So sign up soon because
Yep.
the seats are going to fill
Yeah,
up.
it will fill up. And guess what? You can come and learn for yourself which machine, because we're both going to have this machine there as well. And so you can test it for yourself, right? And then find out and give yourself an opinion as well. All
And
right.
thus concludes this experiment today. Thank you for watching us. Peace out.
Peace out. All right. See you later. Bye-bye.